Good morning guys, it is about 6:30 AM and me and Tyler just woke up and we are currently in Croatia. I guess you're wondering what we're doing. It's been a long time since we've actually done a YouTube video, but today we decided we're going to show you a day in the life of us, travel edition, so stay tuned.
What vitamins are you taking?
I've got the magnesium citrate, iron, and B complex turmeric tablets from Magic as well, which is highly important.
Instax is in the suitcase. Packing up camera gear, ready to go. Okay, nice. What are we doing here?
Work, jobs with clients. Take two. So we initially came to Croatia because we had work with clients. Hit the blog post down below. Now we're on the island of Hvar because we've done our client work and we are currently traveling as there's no restrictions in Croatia. It's safe to be here right now. Safe.
A lot of you are thinking right now is why are we up at 6:30 AM and why are we recording all of this? Basically, we get a lot of inquiries every day about like how our days run in terms of business and how we travel and work simultaneously. So we decided to film a vlog for you guys, talk a bit about a day in the life of us.
And that is why we're up at 6 AM because part of what we do, of course, as content creators is create content. We're about to go into this beautiful square behind us where the lights start to come through and get some shots for our Instagram, blog and Pinterest.
So I can't Wesley. A special project for you guys which will be announced very, very soon.
As a rule of thumb, we only try to get a photo 3 times, otherwise we just get really frustrated. And
not worth it.
Yeah, it really isn't. So 3 times, done. Oh, I didn't buy bananas.
Why?
Oh, I didn't think to buy bananas. We'll have to get them this morning.
Do you not have the energy to walk all the way back into town to get just bananas? After my coaching call, I'll get a coffee.
Sorry, it's bent over in the video. Anyway, we are back. It started to get really, really hot whilst we were taking the photos and really busy, so we decided to just leave it for today. We do not try to force photos. Sometimes we do think we're getting an epic shot, but sometimes it just really isn't worth it. Anyway, we're getting changed, and as part of our morning routine, we're going to do some exercise, which we do daily. There's a park just down the road that we've been using. We're going to do legs today. Anything else you'd like to comment on?
No.
No? She thinks I'm weird when I do vlogs. She's not even talking while you're not talking on the vlog.
How am I supposed to respond to that?
This is our gym for the time being. What are you doing?
It's not the fanciest gym we've ever had, but I mean, we make do with what we've got. So when we're traveling, we don't know exactly what kind of gym setup we're gonna have, so yeah.
We do a lot of body weight stuff, because obviously there's no weights here. Just do a time lapse and fast forward this section.
Yeah, Luke, come on, hurry up! I don't like this. He's following me, but it keeps going into the light. Oh, got him! I got him!
Nice, good shot.
You can do it.
That's just for the video. We've actually just done the workout. Gonna stretch now. And then there's the ocean right there. Sea, sorry, I'm not sure you can quite see it. And then we're gonna go take a nice dip. But success.
Do a Baywatch impression. Oh my god, don't do that ever again. Sorry?
We're just about to leave actually, and then we spotted this bottle floating in the water. One of our main values is that we should not litter and we should take care of our earth. Let's try our best. I'm so happy I got that on video. It's gonna go. I got it. Please don't litter, take care of our earth. This does not belong in the ocean.
We've seen in our morning so far, it's been super productive. We've worked out, done swim, we've done some content creation all before 10 AM and we're about to do some meditation. The reason why we do all of this is for our morning routine. Now, our morning routine actually sets us up for the day, like in our headspace. We don't do it, we usually feel super cloggy and super groggy in our head and we don't feel productive, basically. For us, this is a routine that we set out for ourselves to have a really productive day.
Meditation, we use an app app called Insight Timer, about 10 to 15 minutes depending on our schedule, and then after this we just get on with our morning journal and set our daily priorities, and then that's that section of the day done. When 10 AM rolls around, it's actually Tyler's breakfast time. We do intermittent fasting and Tyler does 10 till 6. I do 12 till 6. But I'm about to write in my journals. This is my travel journal, move location or something cool is happening. Morning journal, daily thoughts, my ideas, what I'm grateful for and the stuff I'd like to change. This is my priorities. Write down all the work I need to do and make notes on that. So I'm just about to fill those in. To add also, I am currently reading this book, Tools of Titan. It's got so much valuable information. I actually read the book before I go to bed at night, but I write the notes so the next day I can actually go through them and see if I can start implementing some of the wise words and wisdom that's been instilled in this book. I would highly recommend getting this book. I'll link it in the description once again, so check that out. So
Luke does his schedule a little bit differently than mine. After I've had breakfast, I'm straight into doing my work, so replying to voice notes, looking at the people that I need to do coaching calls with, catching up on things that I need to post in my community page, and obviously going through my resources and my masterminds. That's pretty much like my work day starts after 10, and then from there it's pretty much go until I take my lunch break at 12. It's when Luke eats his breakfast, so
excuse the wet hair, I actually just had a shower to get rid of all the salt water. But anyway, whilst Tyler does all the online business stuff regarding Enagic, I focus on the content creation for the two Bohemians. So the videos, the photos, the majority of stuff on the blog is the stuff that I've put together. Two of the projects that I'm working on at the moment: A, getting the photos edited for Dubrovnik. B, we've actually got 3 different blog posts for Dubrovnik. They will be ready by the time this video goes live. Check them in the description below. But literally this is what we do during the midday, because the sun comes over and it gets really warm. We don't really fancy walking around in midday heat. But anyway, time to work.
No worries. Can you hear me okay? My Wi-Fi sometimes is a little bit spotty. Virtually.
Tyler's now in the other room doing the coaching call, and this will be for about half an hour or so. She does it 2 or 3 times a week, and we have a team call on a Sunday. If you want to know more about the work we do online with the Enagic and selling the Kangen machines, then I'll drop that in the description below for you to check out. In the meantime, while Tyler's doing that, I usually grab my breakfast. So I have a bowl of granola this morning.
Good!
Yeah.
Got another creative joining the business. I love changing people's lives. We're gonna grab a coffee in like an hour or so and go and chill.
Welcome to the Two Bohemians main headquarters. I had to move as my computer's dying and there's no plugs in the dining room.
Not as fancy as you think.
No, not at all. Actually, I only have one adapter between 2 of us, which we now realise we need 2 adapters and a better extension, because that is only like 30 centimeters long. So
it's midday and we've decided that we're going to go and get a coffee. It's very hot, so I'm probably going to get an iced coffee, but we actually love walking around the town of Pavar. It's so beautiful right now.
One of the things that we make sure we do is that we don't work too much when we're traveling, because obviously we want to experience where we are, don't we?
Yeah, relax. I can't work every day, 9 hours a day. That's why we do what we do.
I don't think I've got the coffee.
Can I get an iced latte with oat milk? Yeah.
Are you the same?
Yeah, we're the same. It's just we didn't open for public this year, so.
Oh, okay. How have we been finding the vegan situation, Luke?
Not that well. So we use the app Happy Cow. Usually find places that we want to eat or drink or go do workout. Because of COVID-19 coronavirus at the moment, most of them are all closed, and we've actually been struggling recently. So we find 1 or 2 places that might serve soy milk or almond milk. So this is where we've come. So we've got some iced coffees on the way. The camera battery actually died on us whilst we were out having coffee, and I didn't bring a spare. But now we're getting some supplies. Chuck it in.
Solid.
Luckily we're staying in an Airbnb with its own kitchen, which is a godsend, so we can actually prepare our own food.
Yeah, this last night it was peng.
For the fans, can you just describe the definition of peng?
It was delicious on a skyscraping scale.
Okay, that's peng. Anyway guys, if you're interested in booking your Airbnb, you can get £34 off via the link in the description. Go check that out and just sign up with an email. If you already have an account, just sign up with a new email and you get another £34 off.
You ready?
Yeah.
He's recording.
Oh, okay. We usually post between 4 and 5 o'clock each day and do this daily. We update the stories consistently throughout the day as well. Today it's been a very important post because we're traveling during COVID-19. We've actually asked our community online what they think of what's happening. There's been a lot of comments recently about inconsiderate travel, you could say. Fortunately, in today's world, there are a lot of countries that rely on tourism as their main economic income, and if they don't have it, then they'll fail, and then the following winter they'll just go into a recession. So that's what today's topic is. So I'm just replying to all the comments and listening to what everybody's saying on the subject matter.
So we're actually running a little bit late for dinner now. We usually actually eat dinner before 6, but today because we've been doing the vlog and some blog stuff and some extra work, we've actually pushed past time. So we're gonna run and go, but we're gonna talk a bit more about intermittent fasting on the way to dinner today.
So in regards to intermittent fasting, we're not going into too much detail. If you want to know more about our experience, like and comment, drop a message below, and we might make a YouTube video.
We may. Some of the benefits are cellular repair, which is super important for when you're sleeping at night. It gives your body a chance to recover and repair itself.
And that goes with anti-aging and longevity as well.
Weight loss as well, which is a huge one. But ultimately, there's so many different reasons why people do it. And
don't forget oxidative stress if you've got an acidic diet.
So that's huge. And if you want to learn a bit more about oxidative stress and about the benefits of actually making sure that you don't have it in your body, swipe up. Swipe up.
No, wrong channel. There's a link in the bio about alkaline diets and why we drink Kangen water, so go and check that out.
Yeah, don't swipe up.
I read it wrong. This restaurant doesn't open until the 6th, and she thought it was open on the 1st. So we've come out for dinner, and we can't have dinner.
That's devastating.
Happy cow right now, trying to find another place to eat.
Obviously because of COVID-19, it's a little bit harder now.
We've already been to half the places in Havana and they're all closed.
So it's a mission. So we actually found a place on Happy Cow, luckily, and the waiters brought over something complimentary. What's it called?
It's carob.
So basically it's from a traditional fruit that is grown here, and this is exactly the same but in like drink form. So apparently it tastes like chocolate. I don't know, we're gonna see.
Ooh.
What are we thinking?
It's nice, it's kind of creamy. It's not too sharp. It's not like when you shot like a sambuca or something. Well, I'm not saying it's sambuca, but like you get a very sharp feeling from strong liqueur, but this is like really smooth. It's almost like a dessert wine.
Does it taste like chocolate?
It's got like a caramel taste to it. Yeah, it tastes really good.
It's something else we love to do after we have eaten our dinner and we're in a beautiful country. We love to explore it in the evening at sunset. So if we're either taking photos at sunset or if we did a morning shoot like we did today, we usually just spend the evening exploring, wandering around, just embracing the culture and meeting some locals.
We got back about half an hour ago, and now we're just about to kickstart our evening routine. So usually in the evening past like 9 o'clock we don't use our phones, with the exception of Tyler.
Yeah, I usually just finish off with some voice notes to my team or just reposting anything that needs to be said, checking in on them and making sure they're okay. It takes about 10 minutes or so, it's usually not long at all, and then we switch off our phones on airplane mode.
So when we switch those off, we basically kickstart our evening routine. We put a playlist on by Beautiful Chorus, which is a very calming and soothing playlist, and then we get on with some exercises that we do: 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups.
I just do 100 sit-ups.
And then we do some evening stretching and opening up our chest, because during the day we've just been sat at laptops hunching over, so we kind of need to like realign ourselves, you could say.
Another thing that we do as well is get in bed and read a book.
I'm reading Tools of Titans at the moment. What are you reading?
The Storyteller's Secret. Yeah, we usually love reading like inspiring books just before we go to bed because Luke has a pad next to his bed to write all his good ideas down, which he has told me about 6 million times to do, but I am a night owl and I love to get my ideas just before I go to sleep. I need to work on that, to be honest.
Yeah,
No one's
definitely. If you've got an idea or if you've seen something in the book you really like, you just grab your notepad and pen, jot it down, and then the next morning, like I said earlier, I go through and I basically research what I wrote down.
Yeah, and I definitely should learn to do that because my best ideas come just before I go to sleep, and I'm always like, Luke, I have a great idea, and he's like, shut up, go to sleep. The other thing that I like to do just before we go to sleep is apply lavender essential oil to my wrist and to my neck. Luke does it sometimes, and I put it on his pillow as well. And I have a drop of CBD oil as well, and then I have a glass of water just to sip, so then my cells can obviously rehydrate while I'm sleeping and help repair my body better.
Yeah, but anyway, we're just gonna shut off the camera now. We hope you enjoyed the video for today. Hope it's been very insightful for what we do, and hoping we've given you some inspiration to start implementing certain things and routines into your day.
And to be honest, this is what we do in the life of a content creator. This is how our lives
Well, not
pretty
just
much
content
run.
creator. We work like content creator working online.
Yeah,
business
entrepreneurs,
coaches.
business coaches, and to us this is the most successful way to run our business and run our lifestyle pretty much. We find we live
Whilst traveling.
Yes, that is another huge thing
Yeah.
as well.
So if you liked the video, press like, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. There'll be more coming very soon.
And if there's anything that you loved or you want to learn a bit more about, maybe the intermittent fasting or a bit more about Ayurveda and what we love to do with our health and stuff like that, please comment below and let us know, and we'll provide more videos on those topics.
But anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Mwah. Did you just do peace fingers too?
Yeah.
Godspeed.